Welcome to the Rio Grande Valley Diabetes Association cooking show. A special thanks to Happy Healthy Valley. I am Mrs. Yazji. I am the owner of Paris Arabic Cuisine, located on 5221 North 10th Street in McAllen, Texas. We're going to be preparing today a traditional salad very well known in the Middle East. It's called tabbouleh. Tabbouleh is very healthy Syrian salad from Middle East, Syrian, Lebanon, Palestine, Jordan. It's very well known in that area. The main ingredients of the tabbouleh is parsley, and then we add some other vegetables to it. So we chop the parsley very small pieces. We add for like one bunch of parsley, it needs like probably a small cucumber and 1 tomato and 2 green onion, and about 3 big spoons or 2 big large spoon of cracked wheat. The spicy for it is lemon juice, dry mint, and olive oil. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. Okay. And then while Susan talking about the nutrition of it.
Absolutely, yes.
We take the parsley.
So I'm Susana Sanchez. I'm with I'm a registered dietitian with the RGV Diabetes Association, the Rio Grande Valley Diabetes Association. And so, yeah, so a few points here as Mrs. Yazji is preparing the recipe. She started off with the parsley, about a whole bunch of parsley that you're using in there, right? Okay, and nice fresh parsley that you get at your grocery store. 1 cubed diced tomato, 2 bunches of green onions, and we're going to throw in the bulgur, the cracked wheat. We were just discussing right now the ratio between the parsley and the bulgur. The recipe that I've seen, usually the ratio for bulgur is a little bit higher, but Mrs. Yazji is explaining to us that this is a very traditional recipe, and so it has more parsley in there. We're adding lemon juice in here, a little bit of olive oil. And as we know, olive oil is an excellent, considered a healthy fat, monounsaturated healthy fats. And this here, you're adding dried mint, correct?
Correct.
So this is a nice salad that can be made ahead, and it's preferred to be made ahead, correct?
Yeah, you could get everything ready. Save it in the refrigerator. Next day, mix the ingredients together. It stay fresh.
It's better to let it sit for about 30 minutes or longer, preferably, right?
Yeah.
To let the flavors melt and just blend in there.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's a very fresh,
and
very fresh ingredients.
We all know the healthy part of parsley. A lot of potassium, calcium in it,
lot of
and
potassium.
fiber. And the rest of the vegetables also, the olive oil, it gives all like
yes,
really,
your olive oils are your healthy fats. Mm-hmm. So although it doesn't have a lot of bulgur in there, bulgur is a cracked wheat and not necessarily considered a complete protein. So although it has the same texture as, say, maybe couscous or quinoa, it will not have enough of the protein that the other that your couscous or your quinoa would have.
No, the cracked wheat is more healthy. It's not.
It's a whole grain.
Yeah.
Yes, it's definitely a whole grain. So there is a good amount of fiber in there for you.
You want to try some?
Absolutely, of course. Thank you so much. Perfect.
Okay, let me know if you like it.
Okay. And so you were saying, Mrs. Yazji, that some people use fresh mint in the recipe?
Mint, yes.
Okay.
If you don't have fresh mint, you use the dry mint.
The dried mint, okay.
How do you like it?
This is wonderful. You can really taste the lemon juice in there. A nice little kick of vitamin C there to help with our immune system. I know we all need that right now. And cucumber. Cucumber has a very high water content, so cucumber is excellent to keep you hydrated as well. All right, so one important thing to point out is the fiber content and the carb content in this recipe. the carbohydrate content is minimal. We're using a very small amount of bulgur, and like we were discussing right now, it is considered a whole grain. And so depending on your serving sizes, it contains about 13 to 15 grams of carbohydrates, which is considered one serving, one carb exchange for people with diabetes, those of us who are counting carbs. So it's considered a low carb option. Okay, 1 cup is a decent sized serving. It's also healthy and rich in fiber, which is also good for satiety and helps keep you full.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for Cooking with the Stars. Happy, healthy Valley. Stay healthy. Thank you very much.
Thank you.